Oh my god, I hate this set. Anyone who says that they love are just a bunch of Charizard riders. I swear to god, it's like Pokemon just gave up with this set. What is up guys, it's Nexus Alexis here. I am being kind of quiet right now because I am back home and it's currently 5:30 in the morning. But I'm back home because of the holiday season, and with 2023 coming to a close, I thought it'd be really fun if we took a trip down memory lane and review all the Pokemon TCG sets that released in this year. We're going to discuss which sets were absolute bangers and which ones were complete disappointments. I will be judging these sets by 3 main criteria, which are going to be art variety, second, fun factor, or do I get excited with this set, and third, card affordability. How much money do you actually have to fork over in order to buy the individual cards? Of course, these are all just my opinions and this tier list is just for fun, but please feel free to let me know how stupid and wrong I am down in the comments below. I will reply to your comments because I love talking to you guys. And make sure you stay to the end of the video because I am going to be giving away the full art set of Evolving Skies that I promised in an earlier video this month that the winner just never claimed. So stay tuned for that. So alright, here's the tier list that we're going to be using right here. And here we have S tier, which the best sets are going to be placed into. A tier, which are second best sets. B, third best. C, fourth best or second worst, however you want to look at it. And then we just went straight to F because we don't have that many sets to go over, which I believe there are only 7 sets we have to go over today. So first up, we're gonna do Crown Zenith. Now I'm not gonna lie, I originally thought that Crown Zenith released back in 2022, but thankfully it released in 2023, so I have more shit to talk about. And this was a phenomenal set to end the Sword and Shield era. And if we take a look at the set's art variety, we can see that they included nearly every single different art style that has been released during the Sword and Shield era. I'm talking about V's, V's Maxes, V Stars, Galarian Gallery cards, full art, secret rare gold cards, such a wide variety of cards. Honestly, an amazing set. In total, I believe there are 117 chase cards within this set, which makes this an extremely fun set to open. I believe this set has a 33% hit rate. That means roughly, on average, 1 out of every 3 booster packs are going to give you hits. If I remember correctly, this is one of 2 sets that I've deliberately opened over 100 packs of. If anything, that proves how much I enjoyed Crown Zenith. Now, in terms of the card affordability, when you're buying singles for this set, you can actually get a good stack of them. You can choose to chase most of the husbando and waifu cards that we have. I'm talking about Melanie, Roxanne, Adaman, and Sharon. Or go for the legendaries like the Deoxys V-Star, Zororo V-Star, and Mew. And what's really awesome right now is that you can actually afford to buy both Giratina and Arceus V-Star secret rares for just over $100. I think like close to like $120, $130. And that's really awesome. So with my whole heart, I wholeheartedly believe that Crown Zenith belongs in S tier. Easy choice. Literally the best set the Sword and Shield era could have finished off on. Obviously, with the end of the Sword and Shield era, we introduced the Scarlet and Violet era, featuring Pokemon and trainers from the Paldea region. Now, one of the major changes that Pokemon introduced in this generation is limiting the number of rarities within this generation. Now we only have double rares, ultra rares, illustration rares, special rares, and hyper rares. And everything is clearly marked with the stars down in the bottom right hand corner of the card. I don't know about you guys, but thank God Pokemon made that choice, because I literally lost so many brain cells trying to remember how many different rarities there were in the Sword and Shield era. That alone would put Scarlet and Violet in S tier for me, but obviously we need to take a look at the actual artworks and the card affordability categories. While everything was streamlined with the rarity levels, Pokemon did allow the artists to have essentially free reign when it came within those rarity levels. Many of the artworks not only feature the specific Pokemon that card is made for, but also feature so many other Pokemon within their specific habitats or trainers. I mean, just look at the legendaries. We have Rhydon here, and he's obviously just soaring between city buildings, and we can see he's being a little peeping Tom and staring at a dog right there. I believe that's Fido, but I'm not 100% sure. One awesome detail that Pokemon introduced is that the evolution lines often tell a story of that specific Pokemon. A good example of this is the Gardevoir line, We have Ralts right here, first moving in with its families, and then Curlia with the newborn in the photo, and then we have Gardevoir here with the same owners as they have grown old. This is an awesome story within the artwork. Mwah. Incredible attention to detail. Now, do I get excited when I open Scarlet and Violet base set? Not really. I do like the set, I really do, but due to how affordable the cards are for this set, I'd much rather just buy the individual cards rather than buying the individual booster packs, because it'll be much more affordable to buy the individual cards and trying to pull them at random. Now, this set did have about 80 chase cards as well, so that is a pretty good number for the first set of the new generation. The only thing that I don't really like is that most of the cards kind of have the same color palette, being like the brownish gold color. While Scarlet and Violet base set was an extremely strong set, I don't believe it's going to land in S tier, definitely not S tier, not A tier, but I do believe a strong B will be a good place to place Scarlet and Violet base set. Alright, next up we got Paldea Evolved. Now, in my personal opinion, I absolutely love Paldea Evolved. I remember when this set was first released, there were so many rumors about this set. So many people were saying that this was going to be the next Evolving Skies of this generation, and it is easy to see why. And in total, 103 chase cards you can find in this set, and the sheer variety in the artwork styles and how vibrant the colors are. I mean, look, the color palettes are so wide. It's straight up a collector's dream when you open up a binder and you see such a wide variety of artworks. Let's not forget about the fact that there are waifu and husbando cards within this set as well. We have the Iono Special Illustration Rare and Ultra Rare. We also have Segura as well, which I know there's plenty of you out there who love their buff daddies. In my personal opinion, I would put Paldea Evolved in an easy A tier. And next up we have Obsidian Flames, and oh my god, I hate this set so much. Anyone who says that they love Obsidian Flames are just a bunch of Charizard dick riders, honestly. It's like Pokemon gave up with this set. They literally looked at each other and straight up said, let's just throw Charizard in this set. These people will buy anything with Charizards inside of it. Well, they weren't completely wrong, because apparently we decided that the top 4 cards you'd want to chase for this set are all Charizards. And they're not even good artworks either. Literally 2 of the top 4 are literally the exact same cards, but one of them is gold. Wow, how incredible. To make a bad set worse is also the lack of variety. In total, there are 54 chase cards in this set. 54. There are 400 Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet games. You're telling me you couldn't have been bothered to draw more Pokemon in the set? And to make a worse set descend into horrible is the fact that nearly half of the chase cards are of the same 4 to 5 Pokemon. It's like that meme of when your classmate wants to copy your homework, but you tell them to change the answer so the teacher won't tell. Well, guess what? The teacher can, since apparently there's only 4 to 5 students in the entire classroom. I can't believe that Pokemon literally thought that Obsidian Flames is going to outsell Paldea Evolved. I don't know what the hell they were smoking. Honestly, that says more about us than the Pokemon company, because clearly we're still buying this Obsidian Flames. And it's not like the set doesn't have good artwork. It really does. I mean, check out the Gloom right here. We got Gita right here. We also get the Reverum EX Special Illustration Rare. These are all amazing artworks. But guess what? We wanted Charizard. The only saving grace for this set is the fact that besides the top 4 chase cards, you can buy all the other ones for under $100, making this set extremely affordable to complete. Without a doubt, Obsidian Flames belongs in F tier. It is absolute shit. I don't care what any of you Charizard dick riders have to say about it. Absolutely don't care. I just don't get excited when I have to open Obsidian Flame packs at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to calm down right here, because this next set was definitely a saving grace for this generation, which was Scarlet and Violet 151. And the thing is, I'm not even a Gen 1er. My favorite generation is Generation 2 from the Johto region. I guess the Pokemon company is starting a new trend where in the X and Y generation, they're gonna start introducing sets that celebrate the original 151 Pokemon. which I absolutely love. Yes, there are a lot of repeating Pokemon in this set, but remember there are only 151 Pokemon within this set that are featured. Oh, well, the trainers as well from that generation. So obviously there's going to be some repeating Pokemon. But again, the artworks are so vibrant and perfectly illustrate a Pokemon's habitat. I mean, look at Nidoking over here, just basking in the glory of his kingdom in the jungle. Look at Caterpies munching through leaves. And then what I absolutely love, the attention to detail, is the Mochoke moving service in the illustration rare category, which is a absolutely incredible nod to whenever we start a new game up and our trainer is barely moving into their house and have Mochokes everywhere moving the boxes. This is also the set that redeemed the Ultra Premium Collection boxes after the sorry excuses of the Charizard and Arceus Ultra Premium Collection boxes. Now when it comes to affordability, this is kind of a double-edged sword because a lot of the cards are in the double digits. Like literally all the first 24 cards within TCG Player are all $10 and above, meaning you can't really buy too many chase cards within this set. But on the other hand, that does mean that this is the first set that I can recall where you can either break even or profit whenever you open booster packs. That is absolutely insane. With everything that I discussed, Scarlet 151 is definitely an easy S tier, absolutely. Alright, next up we have Paradox Rift, and currently right now, my favorite set of the Scarlet and Violet era. Within this set, Pokemon introduce ancient and future forms of Pokemon. An awesome way to introduce new Pokemon into Scarlet and Violet. Within this set you can find 104 different chase cards, and of course these are all featuring the alternate forms of Pokemon. I mean, we have Roaring Moon, we have Iron Valiant, we have Sandy Shocks, the ancient form of Magneton, and we got Iron Moth over here. Such an amazing artwork right here, very fitting for the Pokemon and that future theme. Also right now this is the set that offers the most amount of waifus and husbando cards within the Scarlet and Violet era. Yes, without a doubt you can call me Mr. Down Bad with Parasol Lady right here. In terms of the fun factor, I do get really excited whenever I get to open Paradox Rift packs. And I did not mean that as an innuendo. Again, the sheer variety and color palettes to this set is just so incredible. For card affordability, this is kind of tricky right now because of the fact that in order to get a good stack of these cards, you kind of have to go for the lower tier, double rares and ultra rares, but this is the current set. So it's pretty safe to say that prices are going to continue dropping for individual card prices. I mean, just look at the top card right here at Roaring Moon. Upon release, it was like a $115 card, and then right now it's about a $85 card. So it's coming down in price, thankfully. Wow, unfortunately I haven't had the time to actually open too many Paradox Rift packs. I get so excited whenever I find them in collection boxes or tins. Easy top of A tier. Alright, and then we're down to our final set, which technically hadn't released yet, but it was announced in 2023, so I just went ahead and threw it to this tier list, which is going to be Paldea Fates. As of the current recording right now, the official card set has been released. The card list, I meant to say, has been officially released, and there haven't been too many regular EXs introduced. But again, because this is Paldea Fates, this looks like it's going to be the set Scarlet and Violet's equivalent of Shiny Fates and Hidden Fates. So of course we have a smack ton of baby shinies, all really awesome artworks as well. Of course we can't forget our ultra rares or full arts, as we're accustomed to calling them. You got the shiny forms of that. We got Noivern right here, which is definitely going to be one of my top chase cards for this set. And of course we got some awesome illustration rares right here. I mean, continuing on with the special illustration rares, I mean, look at this Mew, Gardevoir, Nemona, Iono, and Charizard. Now I don't hate Charizard. I know it from my Obsidian Flames review and tier list placement. I don't hate Charizard. I just hate when it's expected to carry a set that was half-assed. And one thing that I really like is that Pokemon is trying to bring back the Emerald Gold secret rare cards from, I believe it was Hidden Fates that first introduced it, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so please don't quote me. And I really like this pattern because it just reminds me of royalty, honestly. Emerald gold, especially from the east side of the world, where a lot of royalties will be cladded with emerald and gold. Now, if we're talking about hidden fates, I have no experience with hidden fates all that really. I think at max I opened up 2-3 packs of hidden fates, so I can't say much about hidden fates. But I opened, I believe shiny fates is the second largest individual cards I have for my binders, and I absolutely love shiny fates. So if Paldea Fates is anything like that, it is going to be absolutely incredible. Now, in terms of the card affordability, I can't say much on it right now because this set isn't available yet in North America. But from what I've seen from the Japanese side of things, that the booster boxes for this set were, I believe, like a week or two ago at $100. But now you can regularly buy these at $70 for this booster boxes for this set. So it's coming down in price, which means coming down in affordability, which means it's easier to complete, and we can pretty much expect that same pattern when it comes to North America. We see this pattern every single time. When a new set releases, the prices are always high, especially the pre-sale prices, and then as time progresses, that price steadily comes down. So that's thankfully what's most likely going to happen with this set. So right now, this is going to be an easy, easy top of A tier, and only time will tell whether or not it gets upgraded to S tier. Alright, but that's going to be my tier list for the best Pokemon set of 2023. In my personal opinion, I think I've made pretty good choices in terms of placement for all these sets. But obviously, let me know down in the comments whether you think I'm right or if I'm a complete fucking idiot. Alright, let's go hop back over to the full art set of the sleeve booster packs of Evolving Skies giveaway. Alright, right now I don't have those set packs with me, so I can't show what I'm talking about. But about a week ago, I've released a video of that I was giving away my first giveaway of a full art set of Evolving Skies sleeve booster packs. And I announced the winner a week ago with instructions to message me on either Twitter or Instagram, and the winner never claimed their reward. So guess what, those booster packs, they're back in the market. So if you want in on this giveaway, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and comment down below letting me know whether or not you agree with this tier list that I just made. And please guys, also have to be in the US. I'm not shipping international, especially with international prices right now. And then you do have to watch my next videos, which I am going to put in the same title, giveaway winner, so you'll know which videos to click on in a week's time. And you guys have to message me on Instagram or Twitter in order to confirm who actually won. I want to do these giveaways, but I can't do giveaways if you guys don't reclaim them. So if you want to claim them, please come back. We love you. But that's enough of my crying. This has been Nexus Alexis. Here's where Pokemon cards and video games come to play. And no matter how hard your road to victory is, train on, gamers. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.